This episode of Tonight in San Diego is brought to you by Fuller Lighting Designs, FM 94.9, The Belly Up Tavern, and Guitar Center.
Broadcasting from the Horton Grand Theater in America's finest city, this is Tonight in San Diego. This week's guest, Cote. Tonight's musical guest, Alyssa Jacey, featuring DJ Teelan. I'm Don Dino Spazzini, and here's your host, Jeff Kraft.
Welcome to Tonight in San Diego. I'm your host, Jeff Kraft. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Teelan over here.
Hi, everybody.
How you doing, Teelan? How you doing?
I'm great. How are you, Jeff?
I'm doing fantastic. And once again, he's back. Special guest co-host, Dino Spazzini.
Hi, Jefe.
I see you've got the water over there. You know that we are in a drought, and they're actually giving violations out right now for doing, too much water. Maybe too much of a shower, too much on your lawn.
I know, I
right?
heard they're actually naming and shaming people.
They are. That's actually said that. What is this?
I think that's a water cop.
A what?
A water cop.
Everybody, I know you're all worried, but we're going to have some routine water checkup, some water inspections. I'm going to need everyone here to line up.
Oh, boy.
Come on, guys. Come on, line up. Line up.
All right. You're the DJ?
Yes, I am.
Give me your set list.
By the way, just to let you know, it's a live taping. Do you know that we're actually...
By the way, to let you know, we're in a drought, handsome.
Handsome.
Shh, serious.
Let's see here. All right. Ooh, don't go chasing waterfalls.
I like that song.
That's conservative. All right. All right. Ooh, under pressure, huh? Not many people know that that's about water pressure.
I didn't know it was about water pressure.
David Bowie drank way too much water.
Okay.
All right. Oh, under the sea. This is unacceptable. I'm sorry, this is unacceptable. I'm gonna have to email you a $30 fine.
Whoa. $30. That's, water cop. You gotta say, that's a little steep. Having under pressure and under the...
So you're the host?
Yes, sir.
You're the handsome, funny guy?
I'm a what?
I see a lot of mugs here. Huh? What's in this? Water?
It's vodka. It's vodka.
That is vodka.
Cheers to you.
You're a good man. You're an American. I like that.
I'm also technically an American. Want to get that out from the get-go.
Looks like you're sweating a lot, Mr. Co-host.
Poorest man, what can I say?
Looks like you got something to hide.
Nope.
Yeah?
Nope.
Are you hiding this? Huh?
I'm
What's going on here?
Oh.
Whoa!
They're not mine. I'm holding them for a friend. I swear they're not mine.
These are pure Colombian water balloons.
Whoa, they make the best, but they're not mine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't know he did that. I'm
It's a
sorry. I
finable
apologize.
offense just to have these.
I'm sorry.
You know what else is a finable offense?
Okay.
This guy
All right,
here.
well.
Whoa!
It's not even loaded, though. It's not loaded. There's no water in there.
I could fine you up just for the possibility of squirting.
What? What if there's a fire? I need to, squirt it out.
Then you put dry ice on it like everyone else.
Okay. That's...
Wish I could trust you, but I've had a feeling. Oh, wow! 2 tickets to Soak City.
They're hard to come by. They are hard to come by.
Yeah? 2 tickets?
Yeah,
Who are you going to go with, huh?
I was going to have a host-co-host date.
Whoa, hey, wait, don't
say
bring
it's
me
beautiful.
into the... Don't bring me... Listen, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but this was not my thing. He does what he does, and I host the show.
Glad to hear it. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm going to have to take you to drought jail.
Drought jail?
Yes.
That's a thing?
Yep.
Okay.
Coming.
Oh.
Are you resisting arrest?
No, ow! Jesus! Ah! That hurt at my ankle. Ooh!
The fine will be $32.
What?
Get out of here.
$32? We could do $30, but 32 is too much. Dino, good luck. Good luck, Dino. Hey, California, we are in a drought, so please conserve your water. Speaking of stay where you are, coming up next, headlines. Lots of news coming around the nation this week. The largest gathering of anti-vaccine protesters gathered right here in San Diego last week. In other words, it was the largest gathering of people who are pretending to be doctors last week.
I still play doctor, if you know what I mean, Jefe.
Is that you do? I do and I don't, Dino. I do and I don't. A number of local Coco's restaurants closed down this week. I know, it's a bummer. This was caused by a lack of people saying, hey, let's go to Coco's.
And
nobody said that.
And also due to the lack of people over the age of 80.
Yeah. A man in Canada is attempting to build a sculpture of Nicolas Cage's face. I know. When completed, he plans to take Cage's face off and replace it with John Travolta's. Good movie. A computer failure caused massive delays at the DMV. We need more DMV delays, don't we? Yeah. They're telling customers they are hoping to upgrade to Windows 95 very soon, so it'll be fine. We'll speed through.
Windows 95? In
Yes.
Paraguay, we just got our first window. And we take turns to look at it. We only get 5 minutes each just to look at the window, and then your time's up, and the next person comes in. You should come visit.
Paraguay and Dino right there. Hillary Clinton is running for president. Again. Now, if she wins, Bill can finally mean it when he says, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. He's not having sex with her. It's been years since they've had sex. Smelly, stinky, chunky blobs washed up on La Jolla beaches this past week. Now, scientists say it's a natural phenomenon. It's called spring break. And that's this week's headlines. We have a very exciting show here tonight. San Diego's very own, he's Trans World, Surfing Magazine, creator, editor-in-chief, Encinitas Magazine, so much. DJ, TV host, Cote is here tonight. We're going to see him. And a sensational musician from San Diego originally, now lives in Nashville. We're going to be chatting about her entire presence in Nashville. What a presence she has made in just a short period of time. Alyssa Jacey is going to be here right here on the Guitar Center stage. We'll be back. San Diego, well, it has a pretty strong military presence out there. How many of you guys military here in the audience here tonight? A lot of military here. And here tonight in San Diego, we like to honor our men and women by giving them a good old-fashioned, well, show. And we had a big show here planned tonight, but unfortunately, just 30 minutes ago, we had, unfortunately, cancellations. We had Katy Perry and Bruno Mars. They were scheduled to play right here. I know. Oddly enough, Teelan, they canceled. Oddly enough, yeah. But, we had some backups, freshly off Craigslist. We have two fantastic women that have been written up in the USO magazine. You guys heard of USO magazine? Me neither. But they were written up in USO magazine and saying that they are two of the most funny and personable, spirited entertainers that they have ever seen. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are ready because I am. It's exciting to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's Pam and Lois.
Jeff!
Ladies, thank you very much for coming out to the show on late notice. Thank you very much.
Yes, of course. We're
I'm excited to have you guys.
Are these actual camera stuff? Are we going to be broadcasting to actual people?
We're live right now. We're taping live right now, ladies. I know, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we knew that. Oh, totally normal, totally normal. Yeah.
Now, you guys ready? You guys have something planned here for us tonight? We've heard a lot of things about you. I'm excited.
Yes, we know you're all really disappointed about Katy Perry and Bruno Mars not showing up.
It's okay. We have you ladies here tonight, Pam and Lois. Yeah.
We've made something really special. It's going to have every single one of you people saying, who's Katy Perry and who's Bruno Mars, right?
Wow! Wow! That's great. That's great. Well, you guys ready? Are you guys ready out there? You guys ready? Well, let's see what you guys got. You guys ready?
And Jeff, we've had a whole
15 minutes to prepare. So
15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That sounds about right. That sounds about right. We'll take it away, ladies. Okay. Pam and Lois, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we are. Katy Perry didn't show. There you are, sitting in the front row. We would do the splits right now if we could, but we can't. So picture it. We're gonna rock your world in your imagination. So picture it, a light show behind us with fireworks and dancers. So you want a Katy Perry, but what you got is Pam and Lois. She might be the perfect 10, but together we're a solid 6. Are you ready for woo, a puppet show, puppet show? 'Cause here it comes, it's our puppets, bitch.
Whoa, wait. Now listen, puppet show, listen. Puppet show is not really for adults. It's really a kid's thing, you know?
That's not a problem.
Fine, that's
not
fine.
a problem.
Okay, so do you guys have something else that you guys have planned?
Yeah, something else lined up.
Yeah,
Okay.
no puppets.
Okay, yeah, we can toss those dirty socks right over there.
Totally different.
Okay.
Different feel.
A different feel.
Yeah.
You guys got this.
We got it.
Yeah.
All right, once again, Pam and Lois, ladies and gentlemen.
Dope. Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Dope, 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 dope. Ah! This is that blonde one, that Pam one with nasty feet. This is that brunette one, that Lois one. Okay, we're gonna take it over. We have 15 minutes to do this. Dope. You ready?
Yeah.
It's our whole life. Our whole life we've been waiting for this, okay? Dope. Dope, 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 dope. Dope. Ah! This is that blonde one, that Pam one with nasty feet. This is that brunette one, that Lois one, straight ball of grease. Singing, dancing, living it up on the stage with jumpsuits on from Amazon. We gotta kick ourselves, so get it. I cannot. What's that? Pirouette or climb a tree. I cannot. I say what? Kick real high or water ski. I can't stop. Doing what? Working on my ABCs. We will not. That's right. Stop until we make money. Break it down. We wanna be rock stars, but we're in our mid-40s. We wanna be rock stars, so Pam and Lo's gonna give it to ya. Pam and Lo's gonna give it to ya. We're on tonight, we're feeling right. Watch us do some hopscotch. Ho!
Hey, wait. Hold on a second. Ladies, hold on. Wait. Listen, I hate to break it, but hopscotch isn't really a dance move. It's not really a dance move. You can't just do
Not
that.
a problem. Not a problem. We've got five more numbers in our. We're gonna
Five more songs?
Five more in our. Round up some.
Man, the producer's saying we're out of time for this segment. I apologize. We're out of time for this segment. I apologize.
Yeah, we're gonna slow it real down.
That's okay. You can slow it down backstage. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, they are the very spirited entertainers I told you they were from the USO magazine. Pam and Lois right here. Give it up. It doesn't get better than that. We got a great show. We'll be back with Chris Cote coming up next. Well, it pays to be in the studio audience here at Tonight in San Diego. Of course, tonightInSanDiego.com. Get your tickets for future shows. We're going to be giving away 2 tickets, April 21st to FM 94's Sebastian Bach, the original voice of Skid Row. We're going to give these 2 tickets away to somebody in the studio audience. Again, you can be right here live in the audience. You can find out how, tonightInSanDiego.com. My first guest tonight, well, he is a little bit of everything. Editor-in-Chief, Trans World Magazine, Encinitas Magazine, a DJ, a TV personality. Funny guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Chris Cote. And he can dance. I didn't know you can dance. I didn't know you can dance.
I put that on my bio. It was right under all that stuff you said.
I stopped
Right
reading
there.
up the second line. You and I go back. You and I go back a while. Actually, you and I knew each other when you were with Fuel TV. Back when Fuel TV had their thing going on with the Do Tour many years ago.
Yeah, we're action sports enthusiasts.
We are. Skateboarding, BMX, freestyle, motocross,
We're
surfing
awesome.
right here. I mean, we did it all back in the day. I've known you for quite a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, you're editor-in-chief at Encinitas and Encinitas Magazine, but Trans World, let's talk about that. You're a big surfer. You're a big surfing
small guy.
You might be a little, you might be a small guy, but you're a big surfer. Trans World Surfing Magazine, I mean, you helped really create this, and then editor-in-chief in, I think, 2005, is that right?
Yeah, from 1999 to 2013.
Okay.
Close, you're right in.
Got it, I was right in the middle of it. You just pick a name, pick a date in the middle, 15
Throw it
years.
out there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Go with it. It's right there.
So surfing in San Diego is obviously legendary. How did you get involved in this whole thing? I mean, you were surfing since a young age. You're from San Diego, so you don't see that very often. You don't hear that very often, but you're a local. How did this all get started with you in the action sports industry?
Born and raised on the beach.
Yeah.
Was a child in the sand. No, I started surfing at a real young age up in North County, Encinitas, California, and you know, it's kind of one of those things where when you grow up and you're surrounded, you know, my brother surfed, everyone on our street surfed, so we kind of just, that's what we did. You know, we didn't play football. I couldn't play football or really
Sure you could.
real sports.
Sure you could.
We surf, we skate, and it just kind of all blossomed from there.
play
You know?
football.
Yeah, and I was a C grade professional surfer, so I had to learn how to do other stuff to stay surfing.
Now you skateboard every day.
I try, yeah.
Every day.
Well, I try to. My kids now are getting older, so I have to
How
be better. I have to
old are
be
your
better
kids?
than them.
How old are your kids?
6 and 3, so I'm still better than them at skateboarding.
That's
and
not good.
surfing.
The 6-year-old's going to beat you
I know.
pretty soon.
That's why I have to keep practicing.
I have an 11-year-old, and he can ollie, he can do all that. I can't do a single thing.
He's better than you already.
Oh, 100%, by miles. He said that 6-year-old. They're amazing. I mean, they're getting younger and younger. I mean, you've got Mitchie Brusco, who was what?
He's like
he was
5
he was
years
like
old.
4 years old, doing just ridiculous things. I mean, it's crazy out there with action sports.
That's the reality now. Is if your toddler's not doing backflips, you're a bad parent in San Diego. And so I'm trying not to be the guy yelling at the kid. You know, my kid at the skate park. So I don't. I skate and try to lead by example.
Well, now, okay, raising kids. I mean, surfing and skateboarding. Do you push your kids? Do you introduce your kids to surfing and skateboarding at an early age to hope that maybe they get a contract and then they become retired by the time they're 15? I mean, what do you do? You've been in the game for a long time. So what do you do?
I mean, I kind of spoil them and get them skateboards and surfboards, and they don't want to have anything to do with what Dad thinks is cool. So, you know, you kind of just put them in skate camps and you watch from the fence, like, oh, is he skateboarding? You know, I can't tell them to do anything. My kids are stubborn like their mom, so they don't listen to what I want them to do. So it's kind of a reverse thing. You know, I'll hide the skateboards and surfboards and be like, I don't know, if you want to skate, it's really dangerous. So that kind of makes them want to do it more. And so now they're fine. You know, my 6-year-old's finally really excited about it. So it's a proud moment for a dad. And of course, I'm going to the surf shop like, anything you want, son. Let's go.
Well, you want to be cool. You want to be cool with your kid.
I'm dying to be cool.
I'm in that same boat. I remember my son, he was 5 years old. He used to basically treat me like I am God. Like I am God.
Right.
Now he's 11 and he tells me why I'm not God. And that's exactly what happens.
They know everything at that age.
Everything. They tell you why you're just not cool, and I do everything I can to be cool, no matter what I do.
I have 5 more years with my kids thinking I'm cool. So
Yeah.
I want to enjoy that.
Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I'm done with mine, unfortunately. What are you working on with this Encinitas magazine? I mean, you guys just had your 3rd issue.
Right.
That just came out.
We're deep in the game.
You're deep in the game. Yeah.
3 issues
But I
deep.
mean, it's great. You're really high. You are a huge fan about Encinitas. I mean, talk about you are the Encinitas guru, and that's what this magazine is all about.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you know, I started my own media company 3 or 4 years ago that kind of encompasses all the things that I do in media, and I was approached to relaunch Encinitas magazine, which was around for a couple years, 06 to 08, and basically, you know, when I was approached to do it, I was hell yes, because I love the town. There's so much going on. You know, I think this thing has legs for as long as we want it to, just because, you know, the town is growing and there's so many just great stories from, you know, hometown heroes, new businesses, restaurants, all that stuff is so fun for me now to drive around the town, because things that I grew up seeing, like, oh, that's a great story right there. A new restaurant comes up. Yes, I want to cover that. And it's really fun now to walk around town. You know, you dropping the issues off. We do it old school, just drop it off at all the mom and pops and places around town, and you get immediate feedback of people saying, you brought people to our business. You know, we're trying to grow mom and pop businesses and trying to grow locals that have been there forever and, you know, help them. And of course, we're being helped by their advertising, so hopefully it's like a big hug to the town, you know, to reach around from all angles.
Right.
In a good way.
It's a big hug.
It's a big group hug.
Well, a hug is always good.
Not a creepy hug.
No.
It's a nice hug.
Mine are always creepy. No matter what I do, it's always creepy.
That one was good over there that we had, remember
that? Was good?
Those were good
I almost grabbed your
Oh, we did.
I almost grabbed your but
I know.
Online.
Next time.
Online.
On the internet.
Can they find it online? Because I know you guys have the hard copy, which is a beautiful magazine.
It's beautiful.
And so where can they get it online?
You can go to our, it's as simple as going to our Facebook page, Encinitas Magazine. Go on there. We, of course, do Instagram. The kids out there, they're all doing Instagram. I saw them on the break on their phones.
Yeah, there you go. I do Instagram. I steal people's followers by saying, follow me, I'll give you free stuff, like tickets right here.
I'm going to this show,
You should go to this show. Sebastian Bach? I mean, come on.
I go to the Belly Up probably once a week. That's kind of my home away from home.
Yeah, no, it's right on the street, yeah.
Especially when people like Sebastian Bach are going. We actually had a full-on skid row off the other day, and it just derailed anything we were doing in the office that day. My friend came in, he's like, you going to Sebastian Bach? We started watching the videos, and work ceased, and we just started headbanging. For the
I gotta get that job. I'll put my 2 weeks in here tonight in San Diego.
Yeah.
Done. I'm going to work over there.
Coming to Encinitas Magazine.
I am coming to Encinitas Magazine. I mean, you've had some amazing experiences from Trans World, Surfing Magazine, Fuel TV. I mean, I've seen videos online. If you guys can look up Chris Cote online, there are some amazing, funny. You're a funny guy. You've interviewed some beautiful female surfers. You've interviewed some of the biggest.
That was creepy how he said that.
I love those.
You've interviewed some beautiful females.
A few times. So, but I mean, some of the biggest skateboarders, vert riders in the world with Fuel TV. I mean, it was amazing with Trans World. I mean, what do you want to do next? Are you doing what you want to do? Is there another step for Chris Cote?
Well, in doing Trans World Surf Magazine for 13 years, it kind of opened the door to go work at Fuel TV, to do a lot of online video work and interviews and stuff. So now I've kind of taken experiences and started my own media company, like I said, and you know, I do a lot of play-by-play analyzing. I can't even talk. I'm a play-by-play analyst for surfing
It's okay.
events.
I've had a couple too.
Is this my mug? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I do I do commentary for surf events, Triple Crown in Hawaii, events at Pipeline, the U.S. Open.
You have the Switchfoot Bro-Am coming up.
Switchfoot Bro-Am is coming
second
up.
week of July coming up. That's always an exciting thing to go to.
It's one of my favorite days of the year in Encinitas.
Yep.
You know, the band Switchfoot brings the most positive, just awesome crowd down to our local beach. You know, the surf event, the bands are playing. Switchfoot always puts on an incredible show. We get, you know, 30,000 people on the beach.
Oh, it's amazing. It's an amazing
party.
show.
And I'm involved with the event, not only, you know, commentary and kind of being the host of the event online, but also now helping grow the event and kind of get the word spread. So, yes, Switchfoot Bro-Am.
It's a fun time. It's a fun. I've been to it a few different times.
I'm gonna see you there this year, right?
Oh yeah, I'll be there. I'll 100% be there.
You all heard that he's gonna be there.
I'll be there.
We'll look for you.
Get me on stage. I want to be on stage.
We'll get you all over the place.
You're on stage in a lot of places. I mean, you did the Barking Beast runway show.
Yeah.
Not too long ago. It's actually going to be airing on Fox Sports San Diego tomorrow night after the Padre game.
I'm DVRing it now.
Oh, you DVRing? Yeah.
I can't get enough of myself.
Explain to us what that was, because Barking Beast is Tanya Milberg. She has a fantastic organization, and it's to find forever homes for pets.
Exactly.
And then you team it up with models in bikinis. I mean, that's a heck of a show right there. I like that. How do I get signed up?
Swimsuit models and the cutest dogs ever. You put them together, you blast music. I just stand up there and talk about it. I mean, it's not hard to talk about that kind of thing. It's super fun.
I wouldn't be able to talk.
Trust me, it was a struggle, because I mean, the girls are beautiful and they're, you know, down the runway and they're holding little chihuahuas.
For a great cause.
Yeah, and
such a
you
great
know,
cause.
That's the cool part about kind of doing my own thing, is I get to do events like that and you know, kind of spread myself out and experience these awesome events. And that was one of them that, you know, when Tanya gave me the call to be the host of that, I just immediately said yes. And not just because of the bikinis, I love dogs, but I also love just doing things like that are kind of, you know,
you can tell us
out
that
of
all
my
day
comfort
long.
zone, yeah.
Nobody's going to believe that. You're not going to believe it to us all day.
But, yeah.
Well, Chris, hey, thank you very much for coming on the show. Hope you come back. Encinitas Magazine, you guys can look it up online. You can pick it up anywhere around Encinitas, talking about all kinds of great things
cool stuff.
in Encinitas. But again, tomorrow night on Fox Sports San Diego, of course, you can watch the Barking Beast runway show hosted by Chris Cote. Chris, thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. When we come back, Alyssa Jacey will be right here. Fantastic giveaway. You could win it if you were here right now, tonight, tonightinsandiego.com, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, everything else that's out there. We're on it. Whiskey Girl, $25 to somebody in the audience. They're going to get this at the corner of 5th and G. What a great place it is. Great food, great drinks, and it's a great time. If you like dancing, you guys have got to go here. Well, speaking of dancing, speaking of singing, fantastic musical guest. Coming up next, she is from San Diego originally, but now lives in Nashville. She's got her own company. She's got songs that are dropping all the time. She's on Pandora, Spotify, so many different things. Our very own Alyssa Jacey. Oh, Alyssa. We go back a long time.
Oh my gosh, like how old are we now?
25 years ago?
Yeah, at least 25.
I don't know.
I was going to say 27.
What it is. But I mean, from San Diego, now you're in Nashville. I mean, you had a big presence here in San Diego. But this wasn't your first love originally. Originally, you were doing a regular job. And then all of a sudden you said, you know what, I'm committing, I'm just doing it, I'm jumping in, and you decided to just give it all you've got in San Diego. But of course, San Diego isn't big enough, now you're in Nashville. How has Nashville been since you've moved from San Diego? And when did you move, by the way? It was about 2 and a half years ago?
How about, is that like 18 questions? Or which one do you want me to go
I just
first?
get it all out there.
We're so excited, you guys. Jeff and I are such good friends, and that we just go back such a long time.
I'm excited.
Okay, so in San Diego, I was a hip hop instructor. I went through dance. I moved to Los Angeles to teach dance. Friends talked me into singing karaoke, which I never wanted to do in my life. And then out of nowhere, I started recording. And then a year later, I was playing guitar. And then 2 years later, I was playing drums, and next thing you know, my full-time job is music. And then I decided I could no longer go past the ceiling of what the musical industry is in San Diego. So
and you and I were
moved to
talking
Nashville.
about that. You and I were talking about that on the phone one time. She goes, what do I do? What do I do? I'm like, move. Go. You're going to go to Austin. You're going to go to Seattle and Nashville. And I said, if you don't leave, I'm going to book you a ticket. You're going to fly there anyways. You're going to have to go. And you did. And you've made a splash in Nashville.
Very true, by the way. This is my very first conversation with someone who's like, please get out of San Diego. Like,
Yeah.
I love you. Like, please, I would.
And San Diego's a great city. It's a great city. It's a great city. But when it comes to
is.
music, I mean, there are other places to have your music career excel. So explain to us Nashville. From San Diego to Nashville, it's a big difference. What's gone on in the last few years?
Well, as soon as I moved there, my first job was teaching dance, because that was like the first thing I can kind of get to. And I gave myself 1 year to figure it out. And within 8 months, I was hosting live music. And I think that was probably the best decision I could have ever made, because when you move to Nashville, you want to meet as many people as you can, as fast as you can. And one night of hosting live music in a hotel turned into the second, which turned into third, which turned into fourth. And I was hosting so much live music, booking, I think it was in 2 years, 3,800 artists. I listened to about 4,000 different tracks of people. And that kind of pushed me into recording more, touring more, meeting more people, getting a band. Like, just, it was really, truly the best decision I've ever made.
It's such an inspirational story, and it's inspirational for no matter how old you are, if you have a dream, and of course if you're in high school, and you actually speak to high schoolers out there about talking about their dreams, that don't give up on your dreams. And you're a perfect example, because you gave up a lot to be where you're at. And you're speaking at high schools even now. You go back to Nashville not too long from now, but you've got 3 different speakings lined up for different high schools around here, speaking about don't give up, live your dreams, no matter what's going on, nothing is going to stop you.
Right. I'm speaking this particular trip. I'm doing an elementary school, middle school, a high school, and a college. And actually, the middle school and college are where I graduated from. So it's going to be really exciting to go back and speak to them about it. But it took moving to Nashville to figure out what I really wanted to do. And I've done so much in music that's made me so happy that now my goal and my dream is just to motivate people and to inspire people to be able to understand that you can do whatever you want to do as long as you put in that time and that effort.
Well, you motivate a lot of people, because one thing that she likes to do is a blue crew. And I mean, the blue crew is when you go to one of Alyssa Jacey's concerts, you got to wear blue. If you don't, she'll call you out. So tonight, what I did is I wore a blue suit. If you can, I don't know if you should see this on TV. Blue suit, a blue shirt.
Blue socks?
Blue socks right there. I'm supporting you here tonight. But blue is not just a color that it's like your favorite color. It actually means something. I mean, with Alzheimer's, you give back a portion of the proceeds from your ticket sales back to the Alzheimer's Foundation, because you had a family member that was affected. So many of us are affected by Alzheimer's, not directly necessarily, but maybe our grandparents or friends, anything like that. Talk about your close relationship.
All right, so when I was really young and all the way through 10 years ago, my grandmother went through Alzheimer's, and I was there every single step of the way until the night that she passed. And the night that she passed was a decade ago this month. And I made the promise to myself that if I ever were to be able to make enough money to give back, I would start doing that through music. So I wanted to use my obsession with blue, even though their color is purple, but I really like blue so much, so I figured I would
She's changing Alzheimer's. Anything that it stands for, I'm going to change it to blue. I'm Alyssa Jacey. It's how I roll.
I mean, that's what's going to happen. So I selfishly, and I'm just addicted to staring at the color. So if you're wearing it tonight, I'm sorry I'm staring at you. I think it's great. But so if you wear blue to my show, bring the crew and wear your blue. I donate $1 from every CD sale and every ticket sale to Alzheimer's, just because I just really want to give back, and I really want to make a difference with that charity.
Oh, it's fantastic, and you're making a difference all over the place. So we decided to go ahead and give back to you as well a little bit. So we've got some blue things that we're going to be giving away to you. We're going to start with blue paper.
Oh, I love blue paper.
Blue paper. We've got blue cheese, Amish blue cheese, by the way. Knew you would enjoy that. We've got organic, freeze-dried blueberries.
Awesome.
For Blue.
I'm into that.
For
I'm
you.
into that. That's great.
And of course,
Good. This is
everybody knows, you know, you can't forget Blue Ivy right there. That's right. Yep. And I did this personally. I picked out all the blue M&Ms right there. So you got some blue M&Ms.
That is so
But
beautiful. Thank you so much.
wouldn't be right if we didn't give you, on behalf of Tonight in San Diego, blue balls. So we're giving you some blue balls right there.
Thank you so much.
There you go. And you can carry it all in a blue bag.
You know, I've never known what this means. What is the significance of blue balls?
It means we love you and we're just going to walk away at the very end. Ladies and gentlemen, she's going to be playing opening up for Lisa Loeb at the Cote House in Orange County. Also, she is the host of Balcony TV in Nashville. You can catch her online. We're going to see her in just a moment. Alyssa Jacey. Alyssa, thank you very much. You got to come back. Alyssa, thank you so much. Well, we said it. We've got a very talented musical guest, originally from San Diego. Ladies and gentlemen, on the Guitar Center stage, this, Alyssa Jacey.
Middle of a storm, but I can already see the sun. The beginning of a battle that I know I've already won. It's the dawning of a day after the fire raged. Lifted heads, heavy hearts humming as they hollow away what remains. Well, don't let it get to you. All you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe. Pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go. Let it fly. Let it take its time. Let it breathe. It might not be before your eyes, but you see it down the line. Angels singing, freedom ringing. You made it to the other side. Well, don't look back in fear, look back in life. You are strength, you are faith, you are enough. Oh, don't let it get to you. 'Cause all you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe. Pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go, let it fly, let it take its time. Let it breathe. Oh, don't let it get to you. All you gotta do is let your heart breathe. Let your heart breathe. Pull through. Let your heart breathe. Let it go. Let it fly. Let it take its time. Let it breathe. Let it breathe. Pull through. let your heart breathe. Let it go, let it fly, let it take its time. Let it breathe. Oh, oh. Let it breathe. Let it breathe.
What a fantastic show we had tonight, and we're going to have one next week as well. Make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, hashtag Tonight in San Diego. Subscribe to us, of course, on YouTube for past episodes and tickets on tonightinsandiego.com. Want to thank some great sponsors that help make this entire show possible. The Belly Up, Fuller Lighting, FM 94.9, and of course this entire venue, Horton Grand Hotel and Theater. So just an amazing venue. You guys have got to check it out. The bar, my favorite. It's fantastic as well. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, I want to thank my guests here tonight. I want to thank Chris Cote, and here on the Guitar Center stage, here we go. See you guys next week. Alyssa Jacey. Bye, guys.
There's no other way to put this. I'm leaving you tonight. The strong only get stronger when their heart's not soaked in wine. I faked that I loved you, 'cause I like the look that you gave. Every time you caught yourself taking my breath away.